Daredevil himself, Charlie Cox, reveals exactly when he knew that he was going to be returning as Daredevil, and the multiple years of uncertainty where nobody from Marvel even talked to him in regards to a future. So once again, Charlie Cox has been making the rounds, doing some interviews, talking a little bit about his future. And specifically, recently he told Supernova that when it came to the return as Daredevil, it was one of those things that he also found as a surprise. And as the interview goes on, he talks about how he wasn't really lying to people when he said he didn't know when he would return or if any of the rumors or anything was true. Because as he stated before, which is still true, he was asked to come back in early parts of 2021. That's when they could legally talk to him, and that's when they started to make it a reality and start the conversation. But he said that also, from the moment that Daredevil was canceled up until that moment, nobody ever talked to him. Marvel Studios, nobody from Marvel, nobody related to anything. So this means even the people that were working Daredevil into the script, they never once reached out to him. He didn't know. He honestly said that he did not know, and he was not lying to people when he said, "I don't think I'm returning," because nobody contacted him. He even says he believed that 100% that ship had sailed, that he was done as Daredevil, that it was gone, that they were doing something else. Only did he get surprised with the, "Hey, you want to come back as Daredevil?" when they reached out to him and said, "Hey, we have you in the Spider-Man script. We want you back as Daredevil." And coincidentally enough, we also know that at that same time, that's when they reached out to Vincent D'Onofrio, probably because the two remained in some sort of contact, and they were like, "Look, once they talk to each other, one might say something to the other, so let's kind of, line these things up and offer it to them at the same time," which honestly all lines up with 100% truth, because neither actor knew anything up until like the same week almost. And it's pretty interesting to hear more and more about how Marvel Studios handles this, because he went for 2+ years of literally being kept in the dark, being like, "Guys, I think I'm done. I don't think I'm ever returning. Guys, don't ask me. I literally don't know." And then suddenly they're like, "Hey, you're back, but also keep denying it." And he's like, okay, I'm good, Feige. Don't send out those snipers. Have you seen Andrew Garfield? He looks more nervous than me. So, that's interesting, right? Like, it just tells you about the amount of secrecy Marvel Studios has and how they operate. He literally got fired, and then suddenly nobody hears. Not even the star of the show knows what's going on with the character, up until they literally come to him and go, "Sign this or don't, but we're doing Daredevil anyway." And he's like, "Well, you better sign it. I'm Daredevil, I guess. Thanks. Why didn't anybody talk to me?" Reminds me of the old Don Cheadle story where he said they called him and said, "You have 2 hours to decide if you want to be War Machine or not. Take it or leave it." He was like, okay. I guess I'm in. Why does the MCU operate like a mob?